Today we continue in this video creating our main menu, and we will learn how to use the element of the UI of type text. Well, we will see in today's video that the text element is quite more complex than the image one that we saw in the last video. I will leave in the description a link to the previous tutorial where you can learn how to create the images and use them. Is what we have done with the logo and the background. But today we will see how we can create the text. The texts will be important, for example, in case you have a pop-up where you want to show information, or also to show the title of different submenus of your application, as we will do now, or even text in the buttons, so you can see what each of those buttons is doing. So we will use this a lot, and in today's video I'm going to guide you through the different properties and features you can use from the text to use them in the most successful way. So let's start then. Let's continue in this project where we are creating the main menu of our application, and we are going to create an element UI of type text. For that we will click the button right, we will go to the UI option, and we will create a text mesh pro. It's asking us to import the TMP essentials to be able to use this text, so let's do it. Let's import them. Okay, and I will not import the examples or extras, just importing the libraries to use the text is enough. And we can see that the text has been created in here in the middle of the screen. It's reserving a space. If we go to the scene, we can see it better. It's reserving all this area, so 200 of white and 50 of hay. Okay, so in here we will put our game name. You can see first problem just now. So the name is too long. We have only reserved 200 and it went down to another line. So what we can do in here to solve this problem is give it more white. So give it margin so it can have enough space for this text to show. If we go back to the game, we can see now that it's showing correctly. So let's make it a bit bigger because it's very small right now. So let's also provide a bit more of margin in the hay so we can show it bigger. And let's see the different properties we have in the text, and we can play with them to show this in the best way possible. So here we will put the input. Basically we want to show game name in this example. Second, we have the font. So by default we are using this Liberations Sans font, but if you have any font from yourself, you can import it and use it also here. We can highlight and we can do different effects that are common in any text editor. So for example, we can highlight the text as this, and we can change the size of this text. So for example, we can make it bigger as this. This is looking quite better than previously. So let's keep 50 as the font size. And yeah, for example, I wanted to wait for this, but as it's showing in here, let's see this option. So we also have the option to automatically resize the text according to the area we have defined for this text. So if we click this button, automatically we'll go to the font size that completes and uses most of the area that we have reserved. In this case, to complete it, it's going up to 60.2. This is interesting because if your text is changing, this will adapt automatically to the size that needs to be to fit in this area. For example, instead of game name, we are going to put game name awesome, and you can see that this is automatically adapting so that the text is inside this text area and is not going down to multiple lines. So we can keep increasing text and it will use this area. Well, in this case, yeah, it goes to another line because yeah, it's inside the area. So when it arrives to the end of the first line, it will decrease the size of this text and use more lines, but will not get out of this area that you have reserved. So I will remove this option. I will keep the 50 because what I want to show you next is that, well, you can change the color for sure of the text. For example, we can put a yellow as this one. So now the text is a bit more highlighted in yellow color. And what I wanted to show you now is this, is the alignment. So right now the text is not fully centered in our scene, it's a bit to the left because the paragraph is starting on the left of our area. So one thing we can do, for example, is instead of starting on the left, we can center it as this. And we can do the same in the height. So we can center it on both width and height, like right now, okay? So right now our text is centered in the game scene, is big enough, and with a color highlighting this text, so it's looking good. Finally, last property we're going to check in today's video about the text, because you can see that at the end we have high variety of options and properties to use in our texts. So the last property I want to show you is the overflow. So when our text is too long, it can overflow this area that we have reserved for it. So for example, let's do it. You can see right now that it's getting out of this area. So if we really want to avoid this situation and we want this text to be only inside the area we have reserved, what you need to do is in the overflow, instead of allowing the overflow, you can truncate. So if you do this, it will complete as much text as it can, but then it will break. It will not go outside of this area. We can play with this option together with the auto size, so we ensure that all the text is inside the area and the size is automatically adapted to show it as big as possible so that the user can read it. So very important to take into account this. I will leave it again as we have configured it earlier, like this, but you can see how many options we have in the text, and I hope this video was useful for you to understand how many things you can do with it to extract the best out of it and make it more attractive for the users. So thank you so much for being until here in this video. I hope these videos are helping you to create your main menu, and let me know any doubt you can have in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe or like the video. It helps me a lot and is motivating me to create more videos. See you in the next one, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.